Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great week. We're coming to an end. Tomorrow is, thank God, it's Friday. Hope everybody is staying cool. I want to start off with some family business here. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. I do keto, carnivore, healthy ways of eating. I also have some bad ways of eating on the playlist. Jewelry, sneakers, healthy skincare, hair care, locks. I do everything. I'm a jack of all trades, recipes. So, also product reviews as well. So, what I'm trying here is a TikTok recipe for fried egg yolks. As y'all know, I eat the keto carnivore way, so I'm using pork rind crumbs. I use up the rest of what I had already grinded up some time ago, and I'm using these now. I have to blend them up, and how I do it is I just put them in a food processor and I just let it blend till it get to the fineness that I want. So you can buy any pork rinds that you want, just make sure they're clean. These are from Safeway. These are just pork rinds and salt. That's it. You do have some that have some seasoning, so if you want to do that, you can. I want to tell y'all, this is hard trying to get these egg whites without the yolk. I finally got two of them right. As you can see, this one messed up on me, and this is another two that the egg yolk fell apart as well. So I got two of them. So I'm gonna make one more, and I'm gonna use this for my iced coffees. Because I ain't wasting no eggs. These eggs are expensive. So I managed to get two of them. And let me do the third one after I blend up my pork rinds, and I'll be back. Okay, so I used 7 eggs, y'all, to get 3 good eggs that the yolk stayed whole. Now I know it's a better way than doing this than spreading the pork rind crumbs so it can be on the bottom as well, but because I'm not good at, I wasn't good at not breaking the yolk, this is how I'm gonna do it. So I spreaded some pork rind crumbs on the bottom, so the bottom of the egg would have the pork rind crumbs on it, and then I just dumped a little bit more pork rind crumbs over the top of them. I am gonna sit them in the refrigerator until I'm ready to eat, so that may be an hour from now or whatever, but you sit them in the refrigerator so they could get firm. And hopefully the next task for me is getting them off of this thing without breaking the yolk, because I can't just slide them into the pan because I still have the pork rind crumbs on the bottom of the thing. So yeah, so I will be back. These are my pork rind crumbs that I put in the food processor. That was this whole bag right here. And I think this bag was cheap. It was like $3 or something like that. And I only use the pork rind crumbs if I'm frying like my chicken or pork chops, or sometimes my lamb chops. I would do like a pork rind coating on them if I want them like crispy. Or you can use it as a binder like I did in the salmon cakes video. So yeah. So I will be back with the rest of this. And to go with this, I'm gonna make a chaffle. Now, I don't think I ever made chaffles. I have made waffles using the I forget the name of that company, but using their paleo pancake, because the keto pancake mix, that stuff was just disgusting. You couldn't doctor that mess up no kind of way, even if you poured a whole bottle of syrup on it. It just wasn't happening, so I ended up throwing the whole bag away. But let me show y'all. So it was Birch Benders. Their keto is disgusting, but I do like their paleo. Um, and I like their pancake mixes. For the most part, I do buy regular. you know, for my family. And this is the regular. So yeah, if I do pancakes, I will do Birch Bender's Paleo, because they're decent. It ain't like you're gonna get from the regular Birch Benders, but they're decent. And it's 1/4 cup of mix. So depending on how big you make them, you may get like 2 pancakes out of this. So I will be back when it's time to cook these suckers up. Stay tuned. Well, hello, I'm starting to prep my dinner. It is 6:47. I normally watch the news and then about 7 o'clock, but they have that Capitol riot witness testimony going on, so I'm gonna just start my dinner. But I wanted to show y'all the eggs. They do seem quite stiff, and I'm hoping that I could get them off the paper without breaking the yolk when I go to cook them. So this is them. They do seem quite firm, and then I'll be able to scoop them off the paper when I go to fix them. So let me get myself together and I will be back. Okay, so this is my chaffle mix right here, and I basically use 2 tablespoons of almond flour, a cup of raw cheddar. Normally people make it with mozzarella. I don't have any, so I'm using the raw cheddar, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum. So I'm pretty sure people watching this know what xanthan gum look like. I got mine from Sprouts. And you can use any type of cheese that you want. So this is the Dash, the waffle dash maker. It probably was going to make 2 of these. Oh, and an egg, 1 egg. If you don't want to do whole eggs, you can do egg whites. So probably 1 egg white to make. It'd be equivalent to, or 2 egg whites would be equivalent to 1 egg, I believe. I did put butter in the Dash, so I'm just letting this heat up. Here go my lamb chops. I did coat them with some pork rind crumbs because I want them to be kind of crispy on the outside. So I'm gonna start them off in the air fryer, and then I finish them up pan searing them in duck fat on the stove. I also seasoned my lamb chops with the Redmond's Real Salt Chef Blend. This is their smoked sea salt. You will have to order this online, but the regular Redmond's Real Salt you can find pretty much in any grocery stores, Whole Foods, Sprouts, probably Walmart. So, you know, just look in your salt section, but this is the best salt in my opinion. So here go my chaffles, and here goes my eggs. Let's see how they came out. One of them did leak a little bit. That's why you see the little egg right there, but let's see how they came out. So let's see if they cooked too much. Oh no, it did. It worked. This one is a little bit more cooked. And this one, as you can see, you got egg yolks. So let's see how they taste. The chaffles do have a crunch to them. Okay. Just don't want to act right, huh? Let me get a fork. Let's see how this chaffle tastes. It's good. I should have put some salt, a little bit of pink salt in the chaffle because it tastes kind of bland. But I would say not bad. It do taste kind of bland though. So I added some Redmond salt to it. I think if you just salt it in the mix before you make it, it'd be better. But you can jazz this up by making a avocado toast with the egg, you know, something like that. Yeah, adding the salt gives it a much better taste. So fried egg yolk. I think if you good at getting the egg yolks out of the shell without busting the yolk, it could probably be worth it. But to me, I went through 7 eggs before I got 3 of them right. So it's a little bit much. It gotta be something that I feel like doing to do it. So if you tried this recipe with the chaffles and the fried egg yolks, let me know. If you're gonna try it out, let me know how it went when you tried it out. And let's have some dialogue. But subscribe if you're not. Click that like button on the way in. Help your girl out. Until next time, the next recipe and meal. Peace. So my lamb chops are pretty much done. I just want to crisp them up some more on the other side. That was face down in the air fryer. And I'll be good.